Hey guys and gals, it's Tuesday, February the 2nd of 2021, and for the third time here recently, I'm going to Rio Vista. I screwed the pooch when I put the first part of Sunday's drive together, and then I posted, or I uploaded to YouTube, and then I realized after I deleted all the raw footage that I screwed up the finished product, and it was because I erased everything because I'm an idiot, was unretrievable. I gotta go to Rio Vista Farms anyway, so, and it is a nice day, so Chingo's in the back seat, God love him, and we're on California 12 heading west. You see, I've mentioned this before, the Jersey wall's installed, and it's a little bit safer right here, but you can see all the traffic. So we'll check it in Rio Vista. Our first stop of the day finds us in Rio Vista on North Front Street, and you can tell by the architecture here, and I've read this in the weekly paper, the River Journal. They had a history column for a long time, and this used to be a car dealer. There were car dealers here in Rio Vista. There's only one now, and that's Able. It's kind of in back where Highway 12 comes off the bridge over the Sacramento River. The post office is right here. I need to drop a couple of bills in the mail. There is still a tractor dealer here in Rio Vista. So we're gonna go mail some letters, and we're gonna stop and rerun the footage that I screwed up on the other day. So here you go. We'll see what's next. Our next stop finds us in kind of in front of Foster's Bighorn, which is a famous place, not so much for the food, but they serve hamburgers and stuff, and I've been in there, and it was good. So, but the old owner was a hunter. Now I'm going to skip here. This Rio Vista Market. I remember when they opened, and you could see that they went tits up. I need to talk about Humphrey too, because I got sidetracked. My brother Charlie told me that oh squirrel when I was talking about Humphrey, and I got sidetracked. So anyway, let's walk up the street here. Foster's I've been in. They've got heads. The guy was a big game hunter. Come on, good boy. Come on. There we go. So that's why you go in the Foster's. You have a beer. Come on. You have a beer and you, dude, why do you fight me? You have a beer and you eat, and I think it's a locals place, so I do know it's fairly famous. So hold on just a sec. The dog wants to fight me. I like the sign here for the Striper Cafe. It's right here. I've never eaten here, and I have rarely ever seen it open. Now, the Hotel Rio Vista used to be a big deal, but it's not a hotel anymore. I think the only hotel in town is on Highway 12. The Pizza Factory, to my recollection from reading the little articles in the River Journal, is one of, if not the oldest surviving commercial buildings in Rio Vista. And the Pizza Factories have been here for a long time. I've eaten here with my wife more than once. This Hong Kong seafood restaurant I've also eaten at. In fact, the plaintiff and Marie and I and the grandkids ate here once. So the grandkids, well, they're not my grandkids anymore, sadly. Just traditional Chinese, true Chinese restaurants have a fish tank, and you could actually pick out the fish you want to eat and eat it, and they kill it right there, and they prep it for you. And they had that, so the grandkids really enjoyed that. The building right here that I'm still focused on used to be the movie theater. And I'm going to go to the Bank of Stockton here and take out some money because I'm going to Rio Vista Farm. So, hold on just a sec. We'll see what's next. Now, this is something I don't think I've ever seen, but in a city, in Rio Vista, they have their own fire department, Rio Vista Fire, but this in town is the Montezuma Fire District, and they handle calls in rural Solano County, kind of out this way. They, when people drowned at Sandy Beach, which sadly happens more often than it should, because you're not supposed to swim at Sandy Beach, and people do anyway. Anyway, you saw the Rio Vista Fire Department, the city department, is literally right next door to the Montezuma Fire Department. Now, of course, they do mutual aid all the time, so anyway, I've never seen this. This building used to be the Safeway. Now, I know 3 people that have worked for Safeway. 2 have retired. 2 guys that I worked with, hold on. 2 guys that I worked with, one still works there as a driver, and then one retired. And then a longtime bro, his sister, who I've lost contact with, she retired recently as a clerk. So that's a tough business to be in, that grocery business. But Safeway used to be, it used to be in a lot of smaller towns like this, in this type of a building. And I've seen pictures of, well, like older, Oakland, for example, where Safeway used to be like right on Piedmont. And, anyway, this 400 Main Street, and I guess now I should tell you we are on Main Street, used to be the video rental. And when I'd come here to Sandy Beach, I didn't have satellite yet, certainly, so we'd come in here, and a lot when I was with the plaintiff or by myself, I'd come here and rent movies. But like everything else, a movie rental is a done deal. So here's the Montezuma Fire District, and we'll see what's next.